Hey, what's up everyone? How you guys doing today? Hopefully everybody is awesome. So, you guys said you would like to see the box opening done on a live stream, so we're gonna go ahead and try it out. So it looks like Pixonic has sent me some, sorry about that noise there with the audio. But it looks like Pixonic has sent my account and the Battlerek account some coins. So we're going to go ahead and start opening these coins and see what kind of prizes we get out of here. Alright. So how's everybody's day doing? We got Happy, we got Dragon, we got Dr. AB, we got Jay. What's going on, guys? Nice to see ya. Hopefully you guys are doing super awesome today. So we got a bunch of these on this account. We'll actually switch to the other account and open boxes on the other account as well. So what was the random loud music? Well, the little starting soon screen I have has music on it, and I accidentally hit the unmute button for it. I actually need to figure out how to remove the music from that completely because, yeah, that is pretty loud. You know what I probably could have done was I could always just turn that volume down all the way. You know what? Let me turn the volume down on it. That way if I ever accidentally unmute it, it won't come on again. But yeah, sorry about that loud music there, guys. Just for fun, what's going on? Beard, how's it going? Nice to see you guys today. So yeah, hopefully that'll never happen again. I apologize about that. And it was very loud, so I hope it didn't blow out anybody's eardrums. That is not my intention there. We don't want anybody's ears to explode or anything like that. That would not be good. Beard's just getting home. Alright, so I guess we'll go ahead and just start opening these boxes. We'll start with let's see what's in the chest really quickly. So we got Gothic Mars, regular Mars, a lot of robots in here. A lot of special edition robots and weapons. I mean, these crates look nice depending on how often good stuff pops out. I mean, there's a lot of nice stuff in here, except for when you get over to the components. So definitely some cool stuff in the small chests. In the nethers in here, the new spear weapons, the claws, the talons, the jaws. There's a lot of good stuff in here. The new pilot. Alright, so these are all components now. We're back to the components. We got some tokens here. And in the big chest, we got all kinds of crazy stuff. So in the box here, in this first box, that's what's in it. I'm seeing some very nice stuff. In this box, you got a chance of Aether, Lance, or Glaive. I think Glaive. Am I saying that right? I'm not sure. And then in the bingo box itself, you got motherships. And a bunch of, microchips. So let's go ahead and start opening these small crates first. What are we going to get, guys? Alright. Blight components on the first opening. Yeah, I hope you guys are all doing good today. Let's go ahead and pick the center box. We got Blight components. Let's go ahead and open some of the middle box. Alright, so the only thing that showed up in there was components. Arif, what's up, buddy? Alright, components, nothing too snazzy yet so far. And when we're out of coins on this account, we will go open coins on the other account. Now the funny thing is the other account didn't seem to get any of the gold coins, so it got coins for, you know, the big and the medium and the small crate, but it didn't get any bingo box coins. I don't know if they didn't send them by mistake or why that happened, but Dr. AB says a blown out hit Hardum? What are you talking about, my friend? A blown out Hardum? I'm not sure what you're saying there. I do not follow. I don't know what that is. All right, so components. Little gamer boy, what's going on, buddy? Blight components. So far we've got a lot of components. Now what I've been hearing is the drop rates are not really that great this time, unfortunately. Little gamer boy, please don't spam the chat or you'll get timed out or something. One of the moderators will get you. Don't do it again or you might be banned from the channel forever. No spamming, please. But so far, I'm not seeing anything too interesting in the crates as far as what's popping out. Nobody likes a spammer. You don't want to get blocked from the channel because if you do, you'll never be able to win any giveaways or anything. So, no spamming, no spamming. Alright, so blight components. Well, I think all the crates actually have a lot of nice stuff in it if the nice stuff pops out. Hazard components. So we're just going to switch back and forth between the small and the medium crate. And then when those are all gone, I guess we'll go open the big crate. But yeah, so far nothing really exciting has popped out other than plain old normal components, right? When we switch to the other account, we'll probably just open 10 at a time. I'm not really sure. Slayer Goon, how's it going? Alright, so you're talking about building something in the workshop, right? Currently, there's a lot of really good robots in the workshop. I recently made a video about that, but Invader, Fenrir, Revenant, those are all really good. There's quite a few good robots in the workshop depending on your playing style. So which one you build really depends on how you're trying to play it. I mean, Scorpions are in there, Behemoths are in there. There's a lot of amazing robots you can build in the workshop. But you might want to go check out that video. I think I went through and I named off every single robot in there that I think was worth upgrading. But I can't remember exactly what all is in there. I mean, it probably takes a while to go and name it all off, but I did make a video about that recently. Onyx, how's it going? Nice to see you today. But yeah, so far we've got a whole bunch of components. The drop rates aren't very exciting yet, I will say that. But most of the people I've talked to aren't very happy with what's popping out of the crates, which is very unfortunate. Oh wait, those are components. For a second I thought we got a whole weapon, but we did get components. So at least as components for the new weapon, I've heard those don't pop out of there very easily. Happy says, don't forget to drop a like. That would definitely be awesome. We would appreciate that a lot. Thank you. Giving a channel likes helps it out a lot. So if you guys could hit that like button, that would be much appreciated. Let's go move back over to the other crate. We're just kind of swapping in between crates for now. So Armadillo drone, if you can get beacons and kills, the Armadillo is a very good drone. And I do think it works well on Invader as long as you're getting beacons and kills with it. The Armadillo drone can make any robot really hard to kill, but it doesn't start working until you've done a few things, you know what I mean? So you gotta work to make it work. So Robot Warfare says the event is laughably horrendous. That's kind of what I've been hearing, unfortunately. So there was what? Is that a quarter of a... I got 25% of a decay right there. I guess that was a special prize. But yeah, everybody seems to be complaining about the event. But we'll see what pops out. We got a lot of coins, so we'll find out. We'll find out. You know what? Maybe after this one we'll go open some of the gold boxes. Why not? He says the drop rates are worse than ever. So far I haven't seen anything good pop out. The only thing I've gotten so far was basically lots of components. I mean, the special prize pops up and even some of those are components. Alright, let's go open some of the gold ones. We'll go ahead and open like one row of gold ones. Alright, mothership components. Thor components. Northlight components. Frozen scoring components. And here we have some Northlight components. So once we open up one full row like this from left to right, we're going to get this top box here. So let's go ahead and open our top box and see what pops out. Alright, we got a Kraken Vajra. So that's a nice prize, actually. I think that's a very good prize. Let's go ahead and open one more row. Come on, give us some good stuff. Alright, there we got a suppressor chip. And everything else so far has been... Oh, we got an on damage... Now that's a really nice prize right there. On damage dealt damage is great depending on what weapons you're using. Beard said he got more jaw components than anything else. Karama says the spear component is extinct on anything else. Just for fun, I think if you put the right weapons on the invader, it does great. Depth Decider, how's it going? He said, did I miss something? Not really. We're just kind of opening stuff so far. And wait a second. Shouldn't I have got another box? How many of those boxes did I open? Maybe I wasn't paying attention and I opened it, or did it cheat me out of a box? I'm actually not sure. I don't remember opening a second box. Every time you do a row, it should give you a box. Guys, did I open that box or not? I was busy reading the comments and wasn't really paying attention. So let me know, did it cheat me or did I just kind of like space out there for a second? Alright, I'm going to go ahead and open one more row, then we'll go back to some of the other crates. Oh, wait a second. Now that's weird. It just now gave me the crate. Is there a glitch or what? Yeah. I wonder if they've changed something here. So, I wonder if they've changed it. I don't know what's going on here, but that's definitely different. Let's open it. Okay, so I don't know what's up with that. I am going to bring that to their attention. And there we just got a Vajra. And we'll open up another row. I'm interested. Okay, there we just got that. So it's not every 5 across now. This is really strange. This is really strange. Alright, so there we got a Scavenger Heimdall. I mean, that's a cool prize. Personally, I like Heimdall. Some people don't. On Repair Unit Defense. Okay, that's a nice microchip. More Thor components. And there we just got another crate. This is really weird how they got it set up. So I don't know if this is a glitch or if it's just randomly giving out crates for so many openings or what. Huh. Very weird how that's working. A Kraken Vajra. Cool, cool. I guess we'll go ahead and finish this one. Then we'll go open up some more of the big and the small crates. But so far, I mean, it's been kind of like hit and miss what's popping out of here. All right, so it just reset. It seems like that should have filled both of the crates, but it didn't. What's up, John? What's up, Chrissy? How's it going? Yeah, Slayer. Oh, it's kind of a weird deal, Slayer. I don't really know why they've changed it, but I guess they must be doing the event different. All right, let's go ahead and open this and see what pops out. And I got a Aether. So the Aether popped out. All right, cool, cool. Got the new Titan out of there. Okay, let's go back and open up some of the other boxes. So we'll open some more of these 150s. Let's go ahead and just do 10 at a time. So I got a chance to win whatever just popped up in there. And it looked like everything, as far as I can tell, those were all components, weren't they? So we're randomly just going to pick 10 boxes here. And I think they were nothing but components. There should have at least been a couple like full prizes in there, right? Light components. Talon components. Jaw components. Blights. Jaw. Claw components. Yeah, nothing but components on 10 openings. That was interesting. Let's go ahead and try again. Death, yeah, I hope I get a 200 giveaway this month. Normally, lately I should say, it's been every month or occasionally every other month that they give me one of those 200 giveaways, so they just posted something about another giveaway a couple of days ago, so we're just waiting to hear back who gets to do it and what they get to do. So I'm hoping to have another big giveaway. I'm not sure what it's going to be, but it sounds like it might be something really cool this time. So if I get to do one, it might be a really cool item. Man. Alright, let's move back over to the small crates for a few openings. What's up, Adore? Kuramar says, wow, lucky. Alright. We'll go ahead and just randomly pick some of these. Hopefully we get something other than components. So what will be interesting is, even after we get all these components, how many items will we be able to build from receiving all the components, right? That's kind of going to be the question. And do we want the items that we get the components for? That's the other question. Gustavo, how's it going there? He says open automatically. I probably will do some of the automatic ones as well. So right now I'm just trying some different techniques, and I'm going to see if any techniques actually stand out above the others. Now I do have, oh, we got a full weapon right there. We got a Freedom Hammer. We got a pilot. But yeah, so far, I mean, we've gotten mostly just components, which is not wonderful. Death, I'm not allowed to give out. I'm not allowed to request giveaways. Pixonic decides what the giveaways are and assigns the giveaways to the YouTubers. So we give away what they tell us we can give away. So I don't get to ask them for giveaways or suggest giveaways. We get to do what we get to do type of deal. All right, well, let's go ahead and open some of these middle ones, and we'll go ahead and open automatically this time and see what happens. All right, open automatically. Let's see what we get. And everyone was components except for we did get one Eldritch Blight, which is kind of a nice prize. I mean, Eldritch Blight is not too bad. Let's go ahead and open some more. We'll do this one automatically as well. I mean, honestly, I'm not really sure how much of a difference it makes, but it does seem to me like when you do 10 at a time, you have a better chance of getting something good than opening like single boxes. I may be very wrong about that, but that's just something I've observed over the years. RF says TT. I think that's a face. Alright, let's go ahead and open one more and we'll do it automatically. So we're running out of coins on this account, but like I said, we do have more on another account. So we're going to switch over to the other account here in a few minutes when these coins are gone. So that was 9 out of 9. When I get the next prize, that's going to be the special prize. So they did give me another one of these pilots as a special prize. So that's good, I guess. We opened enough to get that first special prize up there. Let's go ahead and open some more of these. Then we'll go over to the gold crates again. So let's try and open these automatically. So we got a pilot and a whole lot of components, I think. All right, let's try that again. Oh, there's definitely some chances to get some good stuff in this one. Let's find out. Come on. All right, we got one Freedom Mace. And more components. Yeah, I mean, the drop rates aren't super wonderful this time. And man, so my advice is, if you are going to buy some of these boxes, make sure you're buying the coins at a very good price. Like, wait for them to go on a crazy good sale, because the drop rates don't seem very wonderful so far. So I mean, that was a lot of tokens to open and not get even one of the new weapons. Yeah, the drop rates are not wonderful. I mean, I've heard a lot of complaints, and I'm totally understanding why. I haven't watched anybody else's drop videos, because I didn't really want to go in there and watch them and see what they did. I've just heard some complaints, but I wanted to do mine before I watched anybody else's. And I'm very unimpressed, and I completely see why everybody's complaining. So the thing is, I mean, people are going to spend their money on these tokens. They should really make it worthwhile for the people who are spending their money. So let's go ahead and open all 25, right? Let's see what we get here. So we got a bunch of mothership components, and we got one microchip. And that gave us 4 of these boxes. Now, on the last event, we would have got 5 of those boxes, and we only got 4 this time. Well, let's go ahead and open these 4 boxes and see what we get. Scavenger Heimdall. What? I'm pushing the open button. I guess my aim is off. Alright, we got a Mahavajra. We got an Indra. And one more box. Bellsprout says, I just joined. What'd you get so far? Well, nothing too terribly exciting. So we're going to open the final gold crate. Alright, so we did get 1 Titan and 1 new Titan weapon. And now we're pretty much out of coins. Now, like I said, we are going to switch to the other account that they sent the coins on in just a minute. So, first off, let's go in here and see how many things we just were able to build. So, we now have 8 items, right? So, it looks like I'm going to be able to build 8 weapons with what I just received in components. So, I mean, at least there's that, right? At least there's that. So 8 weapons were able to be built. And I mean, that's not bad. We got a mace, we got a talon, we got hazards, we got jaws, we got decays, and we got blights. And some of those have enough to be opened twice or like 1.5 times. So, I mean, I do like components, but I would expect the prizes to be a little bit nicer than what was popping out of there. So that's pretty much the deal with that. Let's go ahead and switch over to the other account. So give me just 1 second and we'll go open the coins on the other account. Where is the... there we go. We'll go to the Be Right Back screen for a second while I switch accounts. So now we're going to go over to the Battle Wreck account. But yeah, that was a lot of coins to get some so-so stuff. What's up, Ale? How's it going? Alright, give me... Oh, crap sandwiches. What did I do wrong here? Which account am I currently on? Okay, switch accounts, please. Lately, it's been kind of malfunctioning when I go to switch accounts, I've noticed. I'm not sure why, but it's been a little bit of a pain in my buttocks. What's up, 661? He said the component value they reduced to 250. Yeah, I noticed they keep like giving us less stuff recently. Alright, so let's see what kind of coins we have on this other account. So for some reason I did not get any of the gold coins on this account, so we're not going to be able to open any gold coins here, but I got 15,000 of the small ones and another almost 40,000 of the medium ones. So let's go ahead and open some more of these. John says, do I have any news about the new robot? As in, what do you mean? The Nether that just came out? Is that the new robot you're referring to, or are you talking about something that's going to be on the test server, or I'm not really sure what you're referring to by the new robot exactly. There's always a lot of crazy stuff going on in this game, so I want to be sure what you're talking about before I reply to that. So we did get a Freedom Hammer there. Alright, so we got 1 full weapon there. I guess we'll just do like this until we're out of tokens. $250 components. Alright, we got a full hazard. 500 components. 500. Yeah, I see what you're saying about the reduction in the amount of components. Yeah, pretty much every time there's a new update, I think there's going to be at least a robot and a set of weapons coming out. So, all right, so we did get one hazard there. So how long is left on the new event? Let's look at something really quick. So we got 45 days. So more than likely in 45 days, a new robot's going to come out. So roughly, yeah, every 2 to 3 months, we can expect to see a new robot and probably new weapons. So a lot of people seem to think they're bringing out new stuff way too fast, and I kind of agree with it. We barely get time to really get settled in and play the new stuff that we currently have before they start bringing out even more new stuff. So it would be really nice if they slowed down. It would be wonderful if they would slow down on bringing out the new stuff. I mean, I think they should do it maybe twice a year, like every 4 months or every 6 months, maybe bring out a new robot, you know what I mean? But I could see 2, maybe 3 new robots a year, but I don't know. It's not looking wonderful on the events here, you know? What's up, K9? How you doing? Blight for Arrows, what's up? How's your day going today? I really wish the drop rates were much better for these things. I mean, for the amount of coins we opened on the last account and the amount of coins we're opening on this count, it's not really, these are some of the worst drop rates I've seen ever in any of the events. Now, for some reason, this account seems to be getting slightly better items than the other account, I think. So I guess it's kind of hit and miss, really. Then we got a Spirit Smuta. So we're just kind of randomly opening stuff. Alright, one more opening and we got some fainter components. Can't talk. Robot Warfare, I totally understand what you're saying there. But yeah, that's kind of a crazy deal that they've already got something new on the test server. I love the game, but I feel that we could really use quite a few changes. Like, some things need to be different in this game, in my opinion. One thing I don't like is the new stuff that's coming out seems to be way more overpowered than anything we've ever seen before. And personally, I mean, if things get too overpowered and only a few people have them, that's not necessarily going to be fun for the majority of the players. I would love to see the game become a lot more balanced. Like, nothing should be crazy overpowered, in my opinion. Like, I think all weapons and all robots and everything should perform a lot better. I mean, there's definitely going to be certain things that are a little more powerful than others. I can understand that. When something new comes out, they want it to be, you know, a little bit better than the last thing, something kind of interesting, but I don't think they should bring anything out that's just leaps and bounds more powerful than the rest of the stuff. Alright. So yeah, very, very disappointing drop rates. Alright, so Bellsprout says, during continuous firing, 3 additional lasers turn off in turn Disabling of each laser reduces in the total damage of the gun by 25%. Alright, that sounds really weird. Like, just going by that, I don't quite understand what that means, but sounds interesting. Robot Warfare, I don't know why I can't say that today, thinks the new owners are destroying the game. I love the game and I hope this game stays around for a really long time, but I do feel they need to make some changes. I mean, the players in general seem to be unhappy, and that's not really good for the game. You want happy players. Like, I feel they should be going out of their way to make their players happy, right? If you upset your customers, they go shop other places. So right now there seems to be a lot of upset customers, right? That's probably the best way to look at it in a business perspective. Because, you know, these games are not just a game, they're also a business. So to look at it in a business perspective is, if your customers are happy, they stick around and continue to shop there. If the customers are unhappy, well, they might go somewhere else. So I really think they need to focus on making their customers happy. I think that's the main thing this game needs right now, is focus on making the players happy. I mean, yes, they got to make money to keep the game going. They got to make profit because they got to pay rent. They got to pay for the servers. They got to pay for the employees. They got to pay for all the equipment and stuff. I mean, I'm sure there's some pretty big expenses behind running a game like this, but you got to make sure you're finding the right balance between making money and keeping your players happy. Alright, Eldritch Venom. Yeah, Bellsprout, I don't really think they're going to ditch War Robots. I don't think that's going to happen, honestly. I mean, War Robots is a very profitable game. They seem to make a lot of money from War Robots, so I don't think they're going to ditch it. I feel that would be a very bad choice on anybody's part to throw something away like this, right? I highly doubt the game is going to be just like forgotten about. I think the only way this game is actually going to die is if everybody stops playing it. That's about the only thing I can see killing the game off, is people stopping playing it. But yeah, I don't think they're going to abandon the game. Frontiers would have to do extremely well for them to even consider that, honestly. Like, if Frontiers became like crazy popular, then maybe they could afford to do that. But as of right now, I don't think they can really just drop the game. So I don't see that happening. I'm not worried about that happening one bit. I think they're going to hang on to this game as long as they can, because it does make them a lot of money. So as long as the game is bringing in money, why would they ditch it? And there's always a lot of new players coming into the game as well. I'm not really sure if the new players spend much or not. So fight for arrows, I think the YouTube thing is blocking you because you're using some curse words there. But he says making the weapons without reload is really stupid. Now, it's not the first set of weapons we've had without reload, and I don't really care that there's no reload, but I don't understand why they made them so unbelievably powerful. So I'm kind of thinking they're probably going to end up nerfing the new weapon, honestly. Personally, the new weapons need toned down a lot. I don't really like when they nerf things and downgrade something, but every once in a while something comes out that actually needs it. And I believe those new weapons actually need it. So I think pretty much all of the YouTubers and a lot of the people who moderate different places are kind of wanting to see the new weapons turned down, because they're just not, it's not fair. I don't know if you guys saw the video I made this morning, but it's the most overpowered thing I've ever seen in my life. It's just crazy. Like, the Nether robot really isn't that crazy. It's the weapons. The Nether is pretty balanced. I don't think the Nether is really going to be a crazy meta bot. Angler is way more dangerous than the Nether, but you throw 4 of those new weapons or 3 of those new weapons on any robot, it's going to just beat the crap out of everything. But yeah, I mean, there's 2 things in the game right now that I feel are broken, and one is the Angler, and the other one is the spear weapon. So both of those are way too much right now. Alright, so Flight for Arrow says, I'm pretty sure the next laser weapon on the test server is way much more powerful than the Prismas we had on the live server. Oh, I would imagine. What's up, Pothead? How's it going, buddy? He says, hit that like button. We would definitely appreciate that. So far, though, we have not seen... I don't think we've seen like a really good drop come out of these middle crates. I mean, I was hoping at least you get a couple of the new robots and a couple of the new weapons. So, yeah, definitely disappointing on the drop rate so far. Alright, Bellsprout says, I have the fainter Typhon with fortifier and nuclear amplifier, and my Typhon is very squishy. So do I focus on getting Typhon to level 9 for 3 modules, or try to get my 4th fainter maxed? Well, see, that's kind of the... That's a hard one to choose, because 3 module slots is very important, but having good damage is also very important. Like, normally what I've always done is I've always leveled up my robots and weapons evenly to about level 9. And then after you hit level 9, when you unlock all the stuff, that's when I start focusing on getting the weapons a couple levels above the robots. I always think once you hit level 9, always try to keep the weapons 2 to 3 levels above the robot. But when you're getting up to like level 9, I say do everything evenly until you hit 9. That's just kind of my take on it. That's my opinion, the way I would do it myself. So some robots, yeah, Typhon is kind of squishy, right? You kind of gotta learn how to play him properly. Fortifiers are great, and nuclear amplifiers are great. Those are 2 things you should definitely be looking at putting on him. Now, if you're playing it more up close, you might want to run more of the nuclear, the repair amplifiers, I'm sorry. If you're playing them up close and you're trying to brawl with them, that's when the repair amplifiers really come in, or something like heavy armor kits to make them more tough. But if you're playing them from more of a distance, the fortifiers are great, but you're still going to have to deal with people running shield breakers. So shield breakers is definitely one of your worst nightmares with that robot. But yeah, I mean, I try to rush everything to level 9 as quickly as possible. Alright, so we did get 1 full weapon there. The rest were components. Yeah, these drop rates are definitely rough. I will say that much. Definitely rough, guys. Definitely rough. I want to see much better stuff, honestly. Yep. Not lovely. Disappointing, rather disappointing. That's about all you can really say. Exciter X, what's going on, buddy? Blake Lee, what's up, buddy? Recommended pilot for the Invader. Blake, so the Trixie Hope is great if you don't mind spending more power cells. You don't mind spending the power cells, Trixie Hope is amazing. I will say that. Invader's regular legendary pilot is pretty good. It gives you a little bit of extra suppression. You can always run an Adrian Chong or a Manny on it. I guess it kind of depends on how you're setting it up. That's one of those things. You kind of got to look at the setup and what weapons and everything you're running. But Trixie Hope or the actual pilot that's made for the Invader, both of those are great in my opinion. Dr. AB says Trixie is a gold digger. In a way, it's very helpful to be able to heal more often, but it's also hard on the wallet for some players. So Blake, you're going with flamethrowers. So flamethrowers are very good weapons. There is a pilot that makes the flamethrowers better. I kind of hate to go with any type of pilot that's weapon specific because personally I change weapons out a lot. Now the thing is, you could easily put that on there, and even if you did change the weapons, the legendary skill wouldn't work, but at least you would still have the rest of your skills up to gold. So, oh, there we got one guaranteed spear for a prize. So yeah, it's kind of hard to, I don't know, it's kind of hard to really suggest certain pilots like that for me that have weapon specific skills, because me personally, I change weapons around a lot. Now, if you think you're gonna throw those flamethrowers on there and keep it on there for years or whatever, and you know, the worst part is you might have to re-roll the skills sometime on a different pilot or something. Do you know what I'm saying there? But yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. So let's just go ahead and open the rest of these, then we'll go play a game. I mean, we've already seen what these drop rates are looking like. Dr. AB, have a great day, buddy. Yeah, the 250 components, that's definitely not what I was expecting to see in there. I am getting better drops on this account than the other account. So right now we're on the account that Pixonic owns. So yeah, I mean, drop rates are definitely a little bit better on this account than the last one, but there's still nothing too special, you know what I mean? But yeah, we'll go play one game after this, and then I got to get going. I actually have to live stream on my other channel here in about 40 minutes or so, every Friday I do a live stream on my CSR2 Racing YouTube channel. Well, at least we're getting a few things here all of a sudden. Like the drop rates have improved on the last couple of crate openings, but for opening this many keys though, the drop rates are very disappointing. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I think they would make more money. I think more people would buy things if the drop rates were better, right? If the drop rates were better, people would be way more likely to buy tokens to try and win this stuff. What's up, Coolburn? Alright, let's go ahead and open the last couple of these really quick. Then we'll go play a game, and then I gotta get going so I can do my stuff on my other channel today, but this is just kinda... Oh yeah, lots of components, bud. Lots of components. I mean, there's been a couple of okay things. Damn crew. Did I say that? Oh, look, we got another. Oh, that was a guaranteed prize, wasn't it? Okay, on this account, they gave me enough coins to get all 3 of those prizes, so... I'm telling you, that's a lot of coins to have to open. So my advice is, if you are going to spend money on these coins, make sure you get them at a very good deal. Wait for a heck of a deal to show up in the daily deals if you are going to buy the coins, because it's going to take a lot of these coins to get some pretty decent stuff. All right, we're pretty much out of coins. Let's go play a game really fast, and then we'll end this thing. You know what? Let's take this into a free-for-all. This hangar in free-for-all is probably going to dominate. This is the same hangar I used that I made a video about this morning, so I have a bad feeling, or maybe a good feeling, that this is just going to eat everything. Perdrag says, tomorrow you have to stream. Yeah, I'll probably be streaming War Robots tomorrow as well. Tomorrow is what, Saturday? Yeah, I'll be doing the normal War Robots stream tomorrow. Alright, so there's somebody who's about to get beat up. Really, someone's beating me up too. What do they got? Look at the damage, guys. So if I had the shield breaker pilot on here, it would be just playing out sick. So how is he avoiding all that damage I'm doing right there? See, sometimes you run into a robot that doesn't take the damage, and I don't know why that's happening. That guy should have been dead a long time ago. Look at that. How is he not dying? Somebody explain that. I mean, this is what it does to almost everybody. Then you eventually run into a guy like that you just can't kill. It doesn't make any sense. And I don't think it's hacking, because I did run into a good friend the other day and he wasn't being damaged by these weapons, and I know for a fact he's not hacking. But most players, you take them down like this with these weapons, they don't stand a chance. They just get obliterated in a split second. Alright, let's move over this way. Prepare to die. So the only thing I can understand not taking damage is Seraph when it's in the air. It still doesn't take a lot of damage from anything, basically. But all these other robots, this is just unbelievably insane here. It eats everything in seconds. Go ahead and mothership ourselves right there. Oh, there's a Seraph in the air. I'm going to use my healing module, and he's out of here. Right? We're going to have like 497 kills by the time this battle ends. That's if like everybody doesn't quit. I mean, look at this. I don't think anything should be this powerful. This is not even fair. This is not even right to be able to be this strong. I mean, I'm about to die, but you know what? We're gonna bring in the Kefri now. He's got the same thing going on. Yusuf, thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I'm doing pretty good, man. How about yourself? But yeah, I mean, these are just wrecking everything. I mean, even the Seraph in the air, it hits them pretty hard. It's almost worthless shooting the Seraphs, honestly. Alright, there's somebody we can beat up. Alright, you're dead. Oh, purple shield saved him. He's gonna escape. Let's go after the Fenrir. Oh, there's 2 tanks over here. So let's go ahead and as soon as this thing is over, we're going to kill him really quick. We're going to turn around. We're going to kill this guy really quick. I mean, this is just the most, like, unfair setup I've ever seen. Hello, Mr. Seraph. You're lucky I can't move right now. Later, dude. See ya. Goodbye. Here comes a Titan. I'm gonna wait till his shield goes down, because if I shoot that shield, it's gonna damage me something fierce. No more shield. Goodbye, Mr. Titan. You are done. You messed with the wrong guy, right? See ya, man. I mean, these are probably more powerful than all the Titan weapons in the game, except for the Maha and Mahavajra. So no light weapon should have this much power. That's my opinion, at least. Way too much power for a light weapon is all I'm going to say. So let's go ahead and bring this one back in. There's somebody over there. That's my kill. My kill. Got it. Benit, what's up, buddy? I'm doing all right. How about yourself? Is everybody dead? Where's everybody at? They're not dropping, are they? They've decided they're done. They're gonna quit. Bellsprout, I mean, there's a pretty good chance like Adrian or Manny might do some of those. I really don't know. But yeah, they've decided they're not going to drop their robots in because I'm guessing it's because this build was wrecking them. They probably think I'm a hacker, honestly. I'm probably going to be getting reported for hacking on this account, running this. Oh yeah, the crate openings are definitely a lot like gambling because, I mean, it's basically a slot machine. You put in some coins, you push the button, and you may or may not win a good prize, right? Those are definitely like slot machines. So nobody wants to drop. Personally, I think if I was up against this thing, I wouldn't drop in either. I would probably stop. But I got it going after this battle, just so you guys know. This was kind of like a bonus live stream, but yeah, in 40 minutes, I got a live stream on my other channel, and I need to do a couple quick things before that happens, so. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow for some live streams. I'm not going to be playing the crazy overpowered version of the build, though, for tomorrow. Just because it's not really fair. I do have the autopilot on this. Just so you guys know, I have the autopilot that makes these fire twice as fast. So this makes these really overpowered weapons completely broken. And I'm pretty sure Pixonic's going to change that. I don't think they're going to let the autopilot keep working with these weapons for very long. At least I hope not. Alright, so Philippe just had 600 gold event coins show up. No, not really, but they did send me some coins on some of their accounts. Like, I got accounts I can play that Pixonic owns, and then I got my own account, so they sent a bunch of coins, so I'm not really sure if I got any free ones or not, other than the stuff that they sent, so I could make a video on the crate openings. So right now, we're just ice skating all over the map because nobody wants to drop. So I'm just running around doing nothing. But yeah, I want to say thank you to everybody who came out to watch the crazy crate opening live stream. You guys are all amazing. But yeah, I made a video on the 5 most dangerous builds this morning, and I mean pretty much everything in that hangar can womp on somebody's face like it's nothing if you play it right. I mean, of course, you can have a good game or a bad game with anything, but there's just certain weapons with certain robots and certain pilots with the right drone and chips that stand out above the others. So I pretty much did the 5 strongest. Like, I didn't get to put the Behemoth on that list. The Behemoth definitely belongs on there, but there was only 5 slots. There's actually like 6 or 7 builds that are just crazy overpowered. But yeah, I mean, either the game malfunctioned or everybody was just like, I'm done. I quit. But anyways, guys, I think that's going to wrap this one up. Thank you guys so much for coming out. You guys are all amazing. I really appreciate each and every one of you a lot. Hopefully to see you guys tomorrow on the gameplay stream. But yeah, we opened up all those crates and we got a few things here and there, but nothing too terribly exciting. Nothing too terribly exciting, which is a bummer, but what can you do, I guess? Not much, I suppose. Not much. But anyways, you guys take care. I guess I'll let this run out just so we can see the amount of damage and kills I had, but alright, so Bellsprout says in the weapon description they describe Spear as a plasma weapon, so maybe it's not a bug. Oh man, I hope it gets changed because it's too much. I mean, nobody should be able to run around with these setups like this. Nobody should be able to have that much power. Nobody. Too much. Imagine somebody running 5 robots with that pilot and these weapons. I mean, it would be just completely unstoppable. Completely unstoppable. Oh, someone tried to drop in and kill me at the last second, I think. Alright, guys. Thank you all so much. You guys are amazing. Oh my god, that's a lot of 8,012,000 kills. Crazy. Alright, guys. Thank you so much. Lightning out. Have an amazing day and catch you all tomorrow. See ya.